Hello, but welcome back to Strategic Command and Paradox game we're playing, and let me start by saying that the turn thing is not a bug. I asked the developers and they answered that that's how the game is designed, basically. It's also in the manual actually, so I should just have read that. So I think the game progresses a little bit too fast. But okay, that's how it is. So we have a lot of points, 583. We need to figure out how to spend all those points. And I think I'm definitely gonna purchase another corpse. So we now have 3 in production. Right, and then I think we're gonna put a chit into Finland. So we got 1 chit in Romania, 1 in Bulgaria, and 1 in Finland. We still got 2 chits left. And let's conduct some attacks before we assign other points. Well, this one's definitely gonna reinforce. Let's reinforce that to max. Then I think we'll move these guys down here and attack these fighters. Continue down, move these guys down here, attack the fighters again. And then still got a zone of control. But these guys also have a zone of control. Let's just try and take them out completely. Paris itself also has a zone of control. Let's move down and take them out. Okay. So we definitely cannot surround Paris this turn, but we can next turn. So what are we going to do with this? Do we reinforce that, or... Yeah, I think we're just going to reinforce this one. And then we're gonna move these guys down here. And then we're gonna move this artillery down here. We're gonna move these guys over here, and the other artillery there. So the artillery is in position. These guys are not gonna do anything. So let's come down to here. Reinforce. And then we got an army here. I think we'll move that army down to here. Now let's start moving these guys through. Okay. Up here we got the French corps in Lille. Oh yeah, these guys should prepare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's prepare these guys up. Oh, they're already prepared? There's no way to see that. It doesn't look like they are prepared. Maybe they need to be not next to enemy units to be able to do that. In that case, let's move them down here. Reinforce. Reinforce. The aircraft, this one definitely has to move in closer. Let's see, what can they upgrade? Naval, that doesn't matter. Move them in closer. These need to upgrade, definitely. And then reinforce this one. Move the bombers closer. And this bomber can actually conduct an attack. Well, let's save it. Okay. So no direct attack on Paris this turn. Let's come down this way. Bum, 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 bum. Guys headed towards Malta. These guys are defending. So the Italians have 129 points, and I'm about to upgrade all these guys up here. So this one should reinforce. Everything has been reinforced here. There's a submarine there that needs to be reinforced. Let's do that. So all the Italian Navy has been reinforced completely. Now down here, let's reinforce these guys, and if I can, also these guys. And just dig in. Alright. I think that's the turn, actually. Let's see how the French react. We should be able to surround Paris next turn. But they, of course, can also move. We have the artillery in position, we have the aircraft in position. And we still had 150 points left that we will transfer. Office of the Navy Admiral Cavagnari. For the modest investment, we could strike at Allied naval units in port using a new innovation, the human torpedo. Preparing a submarine for this role will only cost us 25 MPPs, and while each of its attacks will only have a very small chance of success, the damage that could be inflicted, if even one attempt were successful, could make it well worth the cost. Would you like to authorize this expenditure so we can launch human torpedoes attacks against shipping enemy ports? Yeah, why not? It's just 25. So that will be deducted. Malta hinders access supply in the Mediterranean. We are building up to try and take it. Research breakthrough. German develops anti-tank weapons level 1, as well as artillery weapons level 1. And we're not paying the 25 anymore, so 465 and 81 for the Italians. Now calculating supplies for the Allied. Let's see how the French units move around. So far, nothing. Lots of thinking and planning. The usual English attack on Brussels. I should probably not engage in that. Oh, they attacked my bombers. And here comes the second attack. Lose 4 points. Now the French have bombers down here. We did destroy the fighters. Ouch. Okay, let's see the ground movements. So far, nothing. Yeah, Iraq will fall. We can see this is one-sided battle. Even one more there. And that's the end of Iraq. Well, next turn at least. Okay, the French are fighting back around Paris, sensing the danger. French morale was down to 44%. Here comes the French in North Africa. Luckily I have an entrenched army to secure my flank. So I think that should be okay. Let's see if the British attack in Alamein as well. No. That was not a lot of movement from the Allies. I'm staying out of the way of the Royal Navy still. I think that's it. Yeah, so let's go down here and check it out. I got 600 points. Is there any research I want to start up? We did get artillery weapons last time, so that's maxed out. Also, what was the other one? Anti-tank. We can go anti-tank another level. That's 150. I would also go production technology 3. That's also 150. Let's do that after our moves. Definitely want to purchase another corps. We got 4 in production now. So we need to get around. These guys will start preparing. So they can drop next turn. Let's attack Paris straight on with the artillery. This should lower their entrenchment as well. We've got 2 attacks. Let's see. Paris is still entrenchment level 3. Attack with more artillery. Oh, they had 3 attacks. And this one still has 1 left. So Paris is now entrenchment level 0. And they dropped 2 strength points as well. Let's try and drop the bombers on them. British interceptors. Okay. That's pretty ineffective. Let's try again. And they can intercept twice, apparently. It's still no effect. This one's 2 strength. And what about these guys? Also 2 strength. Very nice. That takes powers down to 4. We can just go in and take it now. Yes. Paris has been taken. So I think all we need to do now is just wait until they surrender. Let's not expose ourselves too much. We can block here. Reinforce these guys. Can we reinforce? No. Continue to move in through these guys. We could even block off these guys here. And these fighters definitely need to reinforce, but they can't because they were just used last turn. So let's reinforce these guys instead. Are they not on manual? Yes, they are. Okay, so detach that one. Attach this guy instead. Detach and attach here. Oh, because they moved, they cannot attach. Okay. Anyway, reinforce these guys. And that one. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. So I think France is gonna fold pretty soon. Let's just reinforce these guys and this one. Alright, so let's see, on the eastern border we need to get these guys there. There. Let's just reinforce over here as well. Okay, in Italy, get these guys down here. And can I upgrade some of this? Yes, let's upgrade naval, because the English Navy will be nearby. The Italians are okay. Can I upgrade this one? No. So not much going on with the Italians. We can move this one over here. And move these guys up here. Yes, so we still got 300 points. I think what I want to do is I want to start researching more production technology. That's 150. Still got 160. So we could do one more. Anti-tank level 2. That's all our points. So let's go. Oh, sorry. Zoomed out. Let's see if the French fold. Let's just take the Allied turn. The loss of Paris impacts British national morale. French morale suffers from the fall of Paris. France moves government to Bordeaux. So they didn't fall this turn. Malta is still hindering the supplies. Foreign Minister reports diplomatic success. Finland axis 8%. So we're moving the Finns towards our alliance. Spanish forces into the International Protectorate of Tangier. UK prepares for possible Axis invasion. You should. Italy develops ground attack weapons level 1. That's nice. Lots of points again. Calculating supplies for the Allied turn. So they didn't give up just yet, the French. The UK swaps Caribbean bases for US destroyers, and British morale is boosted by the destroyers for bases agreement. I don't know what this is. British capital in the corner. Iraq falls. It looks like the French are moving troops away from the front. I'm just gonna grab more towns and cities, and they should fold soon enough. And the usual bomber attack, this time on Paris. Lose 1 point. French bombers are still active. Germans attack out of their defenses on the Maginot. No effect. These are desperate attacks by the French. Enemy contact. We got them surrounded in there, so let's annihilate the armies in there and hope for a surrender. These guys are moving back. Also, you shouldn't spend too many points defeating French armies, because they will surrender anyway, so that will be a waste. Unless you can inflict damage without taking any in return. And surrounding the French units will be the most effective thing to do. Iraq surrenders. And Malta hinders supplies. The Grand Mufti of Jerusalem, Haj Amin al-Husseini, flees Iraq for Berlin. Calculating supplies, and let's see if there are any pop-ups. Paris damage from bombing. That's pretty much it. Army spotted in Russia. And we got the Bismarck. Warning, unit cannot be placed. Okay, so I'll just get back to this one. We have the Von Leap headquarter, which I will place over on the Eastern Front. There. And then we can move these guys around and place the Bismarck, because it has to be placed around here. But that's going to be in the next episode, so the Fall of France will come in the next one, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.